Good day. Just thought I'd do a little update on the 7th Dragoons and their involvement in the 1809 campaign. They distinguished themselves twice during the campaign. They were part of Eugene de Beauharnais' army of Italy. They were at the Battle of Piave. That was in April 1809, and the Lieutenant Blasel led a detachment on foot to rescue General de Hillier and his staff, who had got themselves isolated, cut off from the main body, and were almost captured by the Austrians, but they led a successful attack on foot, and de Hillier was able to escape. They were also at the Battle of Wagram, where their colonel, Colonel de Serron, had been wounded, so the chef de squadron de Bernay led an attack against the Austrians, 2 Austrian regiments of cavalry, and it was a successful attack, and they captured 300 prisoners. So they had a good reputation. I just thought I don't know if you've seen these books by Paul Dawson. These are excellent books. There's a series of these books which goes into the detail of what the men were actually wearing, which I find fascinating. Most people probably find it quite boring, but it's fascinating to see what there's the regulations, and what they were actually wearing can be very different. If you're wondering about the green of Dragoons, it is very, very dark green. That is original broadcloth, which the uniforms would be made to match. It's almost a Russian green, very, very dark green. Also, I did mark the pages. Where are we? Yeah, it goes detail of what they were actually wearing throughout the Napoleonic War. It was. The inspector further noted that the regiment's clothing was not made according to the decrees of January-February 1812, nor had the regiment acted upon the decree of April 1814. The inspector added they had not removed imperial symbols or dressed the trumpeters in blue, so they were still wearing the older pre-1812 uniforms. It's fascinating details. 7th Dragoons, January 1808, the regiment had 121 bearskins in use, so that would have been the 1st company, the 1st squadron, all in good condition. Elite company wearing bearskins adorned with white cords and scarlet plumes. I find it fascinating. There's small differences between the regiments. It's quite fascinating. So these figures are Piano Wargames, dismounted figures. Once again, lovely figures. Don't know how well that's showing up. Not a great light. I'll just stop it a minute. I think the battery's going to die on this. Apologies. New battery fitted. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, Piano Wargames. Lovely figures. Dragoons fighting dismounted is not often recorded, but I think it probably happened more often than you think. That's what they were trained to do. Yeah, I do like these figures, very nice. Now, why aren't you focusing? Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be on the end of that. Yeah, lovely figures. Right, I shall speak to you later.